Welcome to Cafe BelievahDahDiva, aka Cafe BDD, BKA Cafe Bad Bitch, CKA Cafe Team Light Skin. My name is Jav, and I'll be your bartender tonight. And might I add, you look beautiful. Here at Cafe BelievahDahDiva, we only serve the finest coffees imported from all over the world. In fact, today's special comes straight to us from Russia. I believe it was made from the rare and delicate vodka beans. So tell me, would you like an espresso shot? Good. By the way, how was your day? Been there. My day? Well, that's a long story. So the last time we spoke was a month ago, when I was telling you about actor nigga on Instagram. Girl, he's so fine. He's so fine. He look like Shamar Moore. Yeah. That man's so fine, he could bitch slap my grandma and I wouldn't give a fuck. Woo! So I left the story off with us just about to have sex, and then I told him I couldn't do it. I confessed that I'm a virgin and that I couldn't lose it to him because he lives far away. You know, I'm in LA and he's in San Francisco. And for my own sanity, I know I wouldn't have been able to handle that. And I already know what you're thinking. Jab, you stupid bitch. You should have did it because it ain't that deep. Let me tell you something. I know you. I know you. You pop pussy for cheeseburgers behind Arby's. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. My bunani is tied to my soul. So after I told him I couldn't do it, he actually took it very well. He said that he'd be willing to take things slow because he saw something special in me. And I literally started crying because I just thought, oh my God, that is so beautiful. So naturally, I proceeded to suck every skin cell off his dick. Girl, I was putting in work. I hit him with the... I did what I call the Asian tornado. That's when you go... Bitch, she wasn't ready! I'm just kidding. I ain't blow him, okay? I wanted to. No, I didn't. Instead, we stayed up all night and talked. Which was even better. The next morning was his last day in LA, and he woke me up and told me to get ready because he wanted to go on an official date with me. And that made me happy. So he asked me where I wanted to go, and I said McDonald's because I'm rich. And he laughed and said, okay. So we walked to McDonald's and held hands the entire time. So we go inside, and I ordered 2 McChickens because that direct deposit hit that morning, and I wanted him to feel it. Then it was his turn. Okay. let me just say this. I'm not one to judge someone based on how much they eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually think it's sexy when a guy orders a lot of food on a date. But this nigga, he walked up there and ordered, I kid you the fuck not, ready for it, 8 Big Macs. Swear to God. I reflexively did the, who gonna pay for all this look? You know what I'm talking about? That one. He must have read my mind because he turned around and was like, don't worry. I'll pay for this. And I was like, cause you're rich? And he was like, dude, this is all like $9. And I was like, you so crazy. So we sit down at the table, cut to a bitch, eating her McChicken with a knife, trying to be classy for these niggas. I didn't even know McDonald's had knives. Turns out it was a waste of time because he was too busy going to town on them Big Macs to even pay attention to me. And you know the craziest part about it? As I was watching him eat, all I could think was, wow. I guess I'm not topping tonight. Say something. Damn, nigga, chill. Okay, so even though I've never had sex before, I do actually think I'm a top. And that's from years upon years of experience at Bala and Men Community College. And I do think if I top, like, I'd be like super low maintenance, you know? Like, all I would need is like lube, a condom, and a gun in my head. So he finishes eating 8 Big Macs and goes, damn, nigga, I'm still hungry. And in my head, I was like, you fat bitch. But on the outside, I was like, oh my God, you're like so in tune with your emotions. After that, we had a really deep conversation that lasted like 3 hours. And like, you ever had like one of those conversations where when you were done, it just felt so much easier to breathe? You know? Like during it, we both cried multiple times. Honestly, it was a great date. And, you know, he even told me, you know, it was the best date he'd ever been on. That made me happy. Growing up, I was very alone. You know, everyone knew me, but nobody knew me. I'm the funny guy. You invite me to your parties because, you know, not because you like me, but because you like what I can do, which is make you and your friends laugh at any cost. Even if the price is myself. I'm an accessory put on this earth to make everybody else happy. I mean, I'm 26 and I've never had a boyfriend. I've never even been on a second date. I'm 26 and I'm a virgin and I'm not even saving myself for marriage. Like, like how pitiful is that? I just want someone to call me beautiful, you know? Like on the days when my hair is nappy and I'm wearing sweatpants and I can't get out of bed, which is a lot lately. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, you go on my Instagram and you'll see tons of people saying, oh, you're sexy, oh, you're handsome. And it feels good for a millisecond. But it doesn't do much in the real world. Like, imagine everyone telling you you're the smartest person on earth, over and over and over again. And yet your report card is just straight F's. Everything good just starts to sound like a lie until you become a lie yourself. Like, I just want someone to look at me and be like, I want you to be the most important thing in my life. Even if it's temporary. I just want to feel like I was chosen. Like I won. And I've never felt that. Until this day. This date showed me that it was possible for me. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. So we leave McDonald's and he has to go early because he just got a call back from his last audition. And then after that, he has to catch the bus back to San Francisco. So I asked him, when am I going to see you again? And you know how when you're not going to see someone for a long time, but you don't want to ruin the mood, so you make up a whole bunch of excuses as to why you'll be busy for the next 4 years? That. He was like, well, next week is my family vacation, and then the week after that is my friend's B-Day, and then after that I think it's Christmas. I was like, all right, okay, calm down, Jussie. So, he said, look, I like you. Like, I really, really like you. And I plan on moving to LA in 6 months. How about, if we're both single at the time, we meet up and we give this a real shot? And I was like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. So I said, sure, but on one condition. He was like, sure, anything, what is it? And I said, we only text each other once a month. Because I didn't want us to get bored with each other. But what I was really saying was, I don't want you to get bored with me. He laughed and said, sure. Then gave me a kiss and said, I'll talk to you in a month, beautiful. That night when I went to sleep, our movie came on. Suddenly I was the nerd in the gay short movies who gets the jock. The kid in the yaoi mangas who finds love. When everything got dark, I saw it. Our highs, our buys, our days, our nights, our ups, our downs, our smiles, our fights. You. Finally, I did something right. A month later, I woke up for the first time in 26 years. The story I've had to rewrite over and over and over again was finally getting a happy ending. welcome, 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 welcome to Cafe Believer the Diva.